Now to follow up on a story we brought you on Monday, Summit Therapeutics up a whopping 85% so far this week. Even with today's 1% pullback, the huge move follows new data on the company's experimental lung cancer treatment, which beat Merck's Keytruda in a head-to-head trial conducted in China. For more on the path ahead, we're joined by Summit's co-CEOs Bob Duggan and Dr. Maky Zanganeh. Great to have you both with us. In terms of the stock reaction, it is really because your drug is now being viewed as the Keytruda killer. Can you walk us through, because this trial was specifically for non-small cell lung cancer, what other indications you think this could be used for? Maky, I don't know if you want to take that.
Thank you very much, Melissa. Actually, as you saw, the clinical development plan of our partner Akeso is over 5 phase 3 program in non-small cell lung cancer and multiple phase 2 program in 7 additional therapeutic area, if it's a head and neck, colorectal cancer, breast cancer. So this drug, like Keytruda, has a lot of potential in multiple therapeutic area beyond non-small cell lung cancer. And right now, we are over 20 clinical trials, over 2,000 patients enrolled, and we have our efficacy and safety profile in this drug.
So the assumption of the market, Bob, is that it will be, I mean, and Maky addressed this, Keytruda treats at least 18 different kinds of cancer, that this drug will have a similar profile, and so therefore will achieve that sort of level of blockbuster status?
Yeah, Melissa, good to be on with you live. I've watched you for many years and have always enjoyed your coverage. That's the blueprint. The reason we partnered with Akeso, a company from China, big pharma wouldn't do it. We were excited because we saw the opportunity. We have a good background in China, but the blueprint for where this drug could go is laid out. We have to follow it and beat it. So we went head to head, decisively had a victory. We expect that to continue, and we'll go after a number of therapeutics and simultaneously. So the work is out there. It's not going to be easy, but it's a plan, a program that is pretty clear.
The one note of caution regarding the data, Maky, is that the trial was done in China, and there are some differences in the patient populations in China versus the EU and the US in terms of various sensitivities to different VEGF mechanisms. Can you walk us through how you will address that, and if that is an area of concern? Because that's what, so if you wanted to nitpick, that's what investors are nitpicking.
Bob, do you want to address?
Yeah, Melissa, let me just touch in on that. Both of us have long backgrounds in China, bringing robotics there and Imbruvica there. We know the population quite well. We are on our current trial have 2/3 are China patients approved by the FDA to have 2/3. Trials going forward that we've discussed with them, we're looking probably about 1/3. Asian population is got to be at least 30 to 35% on the entire planet. It'd be terrible to leave them out. We feel that it's very adequate. All previous examples of drugs being dosed have worked out quite well. So we see no empirical data that we should do anything other than what we are. We're quite confident that the plan is vetted with the authorities that it should be, both in China and in America.
And
Bob, oh, I'm sorry. Please go ahead.
I just wanted to say that at the end of the day, we finished it. We are in the process to finish our phase 3, the first one enrollment, and we have a second one already ongoing, and all is a U.S. European patient as well as Chinese patients, and we are doing our clinical trials in United States, and we already enrolled patients in United States and Europe. So at this point, I can say that it's not only Chinese patients. We are in the process to bring it for the rest of the world.
Yeah, only would not work, but partial is very workable.